Okay. And it didn't take a month to continue. It took over 2 months. I watched the last episode and I have no idea what's going on. Find out more clues about your mother's note. Talk to her, but does she have anything else to say?
What do you want, Louis?
I don't know. I may have talked about this, but...
I have a question that might seem a bit strange, but...
Go on.
If I said go beyond the
Oh,
night,
yeah, I did.
would that mean anything to you?
No, means nothing to me. Do you mean literally or figuratively speaking?
In the figurative sense, no doubt a metaphor. Wasn't it supposed to be some thing in somewhere?
In the figurative sense, probably. I'm trying to understand what it refers to.
Well, if I come up with anything, I'll let you know.
Tell me more about the coming
Emily.
conference.
What can you tell me about the coming conference?
Sir Gregory and Lord Mortimer organize this kind of high society meeting every so often in order to consider the world situation.
But to what purpose?
Well, by bringing together the most influential people from the dominant nations of the modern world, they allow the mighty to discuss matters with calm clarity. There are precedents of armistices being signed at the end of these talks, you know. Talking while holding a glass of brandy makes things easier. You'll see.
Sure. I shall leave you.
You're leaving me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have things to do. Thank you again, madam.
Even more unfortunately, I don't know what those things are, and I don't know... Oops. Which button does what? Oh. Oh god. I could have... Find out more clues about your mother's note. This might be a terrible episode, like most of them have been so far, but... I really don't have a clue what I'm doing here. 2 months is a long time. How do I run? Middle mouse button, of course. Can I enter these rooms? No. When the bell rings, I'm supposed to go to some room to conclave to something or other. I'll just run around this upstairs area. Won't take too long. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, I believe. Okay. Now let's take stairs down. Can I visit George? No, I cannot. I'm not gonna even try that door. Yeah, I'm not. So where are the stairs? There's one. Oh, and I can use them. But how? Mouse. So where the hell were we when this head guy? Whose place is this? Who's this guy? I don't have anything on. Mortimer. William Mortimer. Lord Mortimer. Oh, I thought he had some different name. He said to go through the door to conclave to his left and something. Where was that room? I think it was outside. Is it here? No, this is the entrance. How do I get out? Through this? No. Golly. Can I drink this thing? Too many devil's thorns. So how is my inventory? Oh, 4, 5, 4 and 2. Okay. Devil's Thorn reveals immunities. Okay, what's in the box?
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Use the right key. Do I have it? I suppose I do. Oh. Subterfuge is locked. Excuse me? So it is. I don't have a single point in it. That's sad. Use the left key. I don't have it. Oh, it was right key as in right key. I thought it was just use the right key. Cool, now I need another key for that thing. It was probably somewhere earlier and I missed it. Locksmith's art. Barding locksmith. Does it say anything? Oh, those are red. Henri Louis Duhamel de Montque, 1767. Simply one of the best books on the subject. +1 skill point in the subterfuges. I'ma read that the next time. Yeah, but this is just the start of a mission, so... Mission? Chapter? No. Something. Start of something. I hate to say it, but I don't even know where the hell am I. Or where the hell I am. Service stairs. Quick access to the guest floor. So has this been... locked before? Royal jelly. Is this the key? No, it's a coin. Collector's coin. So this is some place that has just opened. There's blood on the plate. This goes to... Portrait gallery. Wait. Great Hall of Jesus. Forecourt, the menace entrance. A small salon. That's where that guillotine guy was beating on that weird. Who the hell was it? Elizabeth. Dining hall. How the hell did we... We were outside at some point. Portrait gallery, library, dining hall. Is the dining hall... Is this outside? This little thing? I think it is. We have been in the portrait gallery, I believe. Let's just check it out. Have we? What are you?
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
I really don't feel like looking at paintings. I've done it too much in the previous episodes. I feel like my brain is oozing, but that's another painting. No thank you. Is this just a sit down? Spyglass. What the hell? Oh, it was sit down. Get up. And there's a coin.
Hey,
Thank you.
a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
Not much. Not much, I can tell you that. I just saw the exchange course the other day. Oh. And this is the spinning fireplace. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Can I get through here? No. Thank you. Well, let's... What? Well, I guess those are just regular pillows. What have we here? Oh, the library. I don't suppose I'm supposed to be here. Find out more clues. I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's get back. Oh dear. Someone left a note on the painting. Reserved. Manuel de Color. Goodeye. Manuel Goodeye. Huh. So he's buying Jesus. Interesting. Which was the other door? Oh, right here. Oh, well, I can't go in. That was just up. Was there any other downers? No, it was just this. Oh, the stairs take me to different places. Never thought of that, I just thought it's stairs that take you downstairs or upstairs and wondered why the hell do I have to use different set of stairs. Instead of perfectly working. Other staircase. That was fast. Oh. I was actually here the last time. Well, let's see what's behind the door number this. Napoleon, I think I already talked to him. Well, of course, because this is the place that I... Yeah. And the other staircase takes me here, I believe. Or does it? It must. Well, let's just keep checking. Oh, I can't. Oh, George. Hello. Speak about the nightmare. Ask his opinion of Godoy. That would be interesting.
Mr. President, what do you think about your counterpart, Duke Manuel?
I'm very surprised he was able to accept Lord Mortimer's invitation, given the political situation in Spain.
What do you mean?
The
What do you
situation is ready to explode with France over Catalonia.
Well, the Duke must have a darn good reason to be absent and come here, mustn't he?
When Lord Mortimer invites you, Louis, you come. It's always in your best interest.
I wouldn't say that personally, but...
Tell me about
Mr.
the
President,
conference.
can you tell me a little more about the coming conference?
Of course, Louis. That's why we're here. Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory regularly organize meetings like this to put forward major projects.
What do you mean by major projects?
I'd prefer to let Lord Mortimer explain that to you, Louis. Let's say he brings together influential people in order to consider possible actions to undertake to guarantee the future of nations.
Do you know the theme of the conference?
Not in the slightest. None of the guests know the theme before arriving, but you'll see. Everything will turn out fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis. Let me think about it a second. No, nothing comes to mind. Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
Why do I have this feeling that someone has already told me what it means?
Well, thank you
But
for
it
your
was
time.
something...
Don't mention it, my young friend.
Something in somewhere.
Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it.
Yeah, if I can
Maybe
find
one
them.
of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea. Thank you once again. I'll see you in a little bit.
Problem is someone may have known. And that someone may have already told me and I can't remember it through all those weeks. Playing all the wrong games. Well, I don't know. All the other games. There's a bug. Fly into the candle. Please do. Anybody here? Caramelite water. And another painting. Go beyond nightmare. Blip, blop, blip. Oh, Godoy. No, not Godoy. Who the hell was this guy? It must be Giuseppe Biaggi. Yes. Hello. I think I talked to him the first
Louis.
thing I was leaving
Just the
here.
man.
Just the
Good
man.
Lord. How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
Your Eminence, I haven't been following the case. I'm sure that the Order did everything in its power. Unfortunately, you know the situation in Paris, and, well, it's chaotic at best. Anything can happen in those revolutionary tribunals.
The king is the official representative of God on earth, my son.
Your Eminence, France has become a secular state. The king was just another citizen to them. He refused to admit his errors, looked down upon them, and attempted to escape. What did he expect?
France has lost all reason, Louis.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news of her?
Nope.
Well, I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Louis, I'm counting on you. If you don't find Sarah before my departure, I must ask you to give me back the letter I gave you.
Ooh.
Oh, don't worry about that, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
That sounded like we just met. Opinion of Godoy.
I was wondering what
Oops.
to think of that Manuel Godoy.
He is reputed to be a very ambitious character, at every level. But his faith is unwavering. He is a staunch defender of the church. You can believe me.
Tell me about these rumors. What rumors?
As to his faith,
This
I
has
have
no logic
doubt.
to it.
However, his ambition seems to surpass his morality, and I hope that it will not sully the crown.
You can say that again.
Can I?
The blue eyes of the latest Infanta, Maria Isabel, have left everyone wondering.
Rumors always accompany men of power, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But the number of awards and titles granted by the Queen during these past 4 years leaves little doubt.
So, Godoy really is this out-and-out rascal who uses his charm on the Queen.
Do you know the theme of
I'm
the
sure a man
conference?
like you is in the circle of trust. Would you know what the conference that Lord Mortimer mentioned is going to be about?
Not really, my son.
Oh, I have no
Well,
idea.
be it Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory, we are never informed about the theme of the conference before it begins.
Okay, now about
If I
Nightmare.
say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son.
Really?
Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
Connection with anything here. Place or an object.
Think of a place and tell me the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the nightmare.
Let me think.
The library.
Lord Mortimer's favorite painting on the wall behind his desk.
Oh, so I
You
need to
know,
go to the
that
tower.
painting caused
Oh,
quite
what
a
the hell it
stir
was.
when it was exhibited. It is titled The Nightmare, and it shows a woman lying down with a creature sitting on her, and in the background, a horse. I don't know if it would be of any help, but I can't think of anything else.
You never know. Thank you for that, though, Your Eminence. I ought to go and see it just in case, though.
Yeah, let's go and see it.
Thank you for everything, Your Eminence. I shan't take up any more of your time.
You are welcome, my son. I will be seeing you, Louis.
So is this sold also? No, it's some sort of... Oh, I found the clue. Go to Mortimer's study. Is it? It's upstairs. How the hell do I get upstairs? Oh, right there. Probably missed some loot by just running up. But I don't care. Terrible thought just occurred to me. It was a thought that I'm not recording, but yes I am. Well, which way? To my left. Go to Mortimer's study, I shall. Oi,
What do you want, Louis?
I find out the nightmare thing, so
You're leaving me?
yes I am.
Unfortunately,
Because I
I
can't
have
talk
things
to
to
you.
do. Thank you again,
Unfortunately.
ma'am.
I'm not sure. Oh, yes
What
it
did
is.
my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Quit. Creature and the horse. What the hell? Go beyond, so it's something's behind it. Any shining loot things? Oh shit. I should have got my eyes open for some
Which
keys and
four-letter
stuff.
word could open this chest?
Oh, that's also ours. Oh, yeah, it's not just these letters. Really? Can't be. Well, it can't. Cool. I solved the puzzle. What? So there was more stuff. Handwritten notes. Was it this? What the hell did I find? I didn't keep an eye out for what it said. Lodestone? Oh yeah. So I got some stuff, but I don't really know what. Let's see about this. Where the hell is the horse? Is that a horse? It must be. That's not a creature, that's a dwarf. Orc, dwarf. Orcish dwarf. What are you? Berries! Examine the berries. Sure.
That's what you generally feed birds.
Oh! So there's something in the bird cage.
Might come in handy.
Might come in handy. Do I need something to make the bird fall asleep?
Let's take a closer look.
Coffee beans. Ah, chocolate. Hmm?
These chocolates are probably a protocol gift. Everybody in Europe loves them nowadays. Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, has her own personal chocolate maker at Versailles. They say it's her guilty little morning ritual before getting dressed. A cup with 1 sugar and some vanilla, if I remember rightly. I would be surprised if Mortimer has them delivered straight from South America.
Cup with 1 sugar and vanilla? Chocolate? What? Strange?
Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans. The
Oh,
chocolate
it's
of the
cocoa
Mayas,
beans.
the rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac. When a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it, not to be given to animals.
What? What?
Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans. The chocolate of the Mayas, the rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac. When a product is in fashion, People attribute all sorts of virtues to it, not to be given to animals.
Not to be. Oh. Fake chocolate.
Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
I can sell them and make some money. What the hell is this then?
No, what have we got here? Well, it
Exactly.
looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes.
Looks like a
Well, I hope I
guillotine.
never have to try and unlock it.
Yeah, I know what you can stick in it. Try how the lock works for you. Just fit it in. No? Okay. There's a book. Wrong book.
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
Well, take a look at the one on the lower shelf. No. Wrong book
It's
again.
a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
You're a dumb guy. Okay, let's read his letters. Start from the left. What? Reduce wood consumption next year. 9,000 pounds of... Who the hell measures wood in pounds? Oh, someone who has to bring them over by ship. Yeah. Dear Mr. Paletti, I'm writing with regard to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according to the Freemasons calendar in use at the time. What do you mean by that? They are dated. So when they were made, I guess. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. No need to remind you that the Freemasons' year begins in March, not January. About the Longinus painting, I took the liberty to have the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, blah 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 blah. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with the bird? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Hello.
A mynah bird.
Speak to the bird.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? Sarah Deriche? Waldo, you know Sarah?
What? Why don't we just free the bird? Give her berries.
Sarah Deriche? Waldo, you know Sarah? What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah? What about Sarah? Good God, what's been happening here?
Oh, it's feed the bird, it's not free the bird.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting.
I'm still trying to find the nightmare. I thought I had. I have to click
The
it?
nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Good God.
Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think.
Nah.
There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Try sticking something in that little guillotine. Find a mechanism to move the painting. Where would it be? Where could it be? Oh, what's this? Well, that's not it. What's this?
Now, what have we got here? Oh, it looks like a model of a lock.
Model of a
Mortimer's
lock?
fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Well,
Now, what have we got here? Oh, it
Jesus
looks like
God.
a model of a lock.
I guess that's not it then.
Mortimer's fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
So where's the mechanism? If it ain't that, it's not the book. Can't be, because he always takes the wrong book.
I don't think this book can help me.
Me neither. What if I give some chocolate to the guy?
A mina bird.
Actually, can I have some more berries? No. Well, let's kill the bird.
A mina bird. Oh, what have I done? It looks like I've killed him. Oh shit. I better not hang around.
Excuse me. Oh! Well, I killed the bird. Fuck. It's just that I lost the
I found it.
witness.
Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
I guess it's around here somewhere.
Now,
Is
what have we got
everything on
here?
this thing?
Oh, it looks like a model of a lock. As if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Or is the book now irrelevant?
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle.
Nah.
Hey,
Suddenly,
dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar.
aye.
Oh, that counting system again.
First Crusade. Yep. Link the author to the dates. What does that even mean? I don't know.
The author
Let's do
is
that.
Pierre Amédée de la Salle, none other than the Grand Master of the Masonic Lodge of Paris. Now I understand why the dates are offset.
I don't.
He's
Would
using
you mind?
dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the Gregorian calendar. But I thought that calendar starts in March.
Oh, logic is locked. No wonder I can't find any logic to this. So,
The famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish, not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported, or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion.
cool.
Or how Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle. The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi Bull of 5187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Okay, so was it 187 on an undercover cop? What? No. Jesus. Is that it? I guess so. What?
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
What? Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't? I thought it does.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle. Hey, the dates indicate
Is
AL.
it so...
Looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Or is it... Do I have to take the 4,000 off it? God damn it. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised. Subtract 4,000 years, so maybe 1187? Can I? Lower the lever.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Where? So it doesn't start with 1 or 5.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle. Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Everything starts with 5, and if you take 4,000 off, it starts with 1. Really? Link the author to the dates.
The author is Pierre Amédée de la Salle, none other than the Grand Master of the Masonic Lodge of Paris. Now I understand why the dates are offset. He's using dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the Gregorian calendar. But I thought that calendar starts in March.
Well, it could start with 9. Or maybe it's something and it's backwards.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Cool. So, let's see if there's a mark on the first roller.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter. Well, I got it wrong.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
God damn it. I was supposed to watch the rollers.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second
Nothing.
roller. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Okay, so there's nothing on the first roller. What if I turn it to 2?
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Excuse me? How the... Now he can't see it.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1
he still
on the
sees it.
second roller.
So I think it's... Second roller must be number 1 then. Rest of it is still a mystery. Don't get stuck on the chair, god damn it. Any numbers here? No. What about this one? Food. 8156. Maybe it's by the food order.
Well,
Nope.
I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. What about this painting? Does it say
Painting
anything?
isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
Okay. Not any hints on it.
No, what have we got
This still
here?
doesn't work.
Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is
Bird is
fond of
dead.
complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good God.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle. Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Logic would be great right now.
The famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish, not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported, or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion.
Four, 7, 4, 9. 89, 92.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter. Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
What was it? 89, 92?
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter. Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this is fun.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle. Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to
Really?
our calendar.
Oh,
Oh, that counting system again.
oh, that must be it. 89, 92. Didn't help. Oh, there's 48 and 90 and 91. Or if he doesn't believe that 4,000 thing, it could be 1147, 1149. What was this 187
Or
thing?
how Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle.
And that wasn't it.
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas The siege had been going on for 2 years.
Huh. So is it the Joan of Arc thing then?
Damn
Nope.
it. Doesn't work. 5,190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
Oh. So it was Joan of Arc. Fuck this game.
Doesn't work, damn it.
No, so it's
I
9,000.
really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
What were you saying?
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety.
The March? So is it 91 or 89? Oh, no. I think it's 91. Yep. That was easy.
Open sesame. Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Murderer.
What a wonderful cliffhanger.